Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quantum Possibilities Connection with Cheryl Mitchell. We know that the body follows the mind. What you think, you become. What are you thinking? Last few days, I've been thinking an awful lot about how making assumptions causes problems. So that is our week 13 challenge, is to never make assumptions. So I'm sure some of you have noticed that I didn't get the recording up on Sunday like I normally do to start our week out. And the reason is because I had made some assumptions that ended up biting me in the butt. And that's usually what happens when we make assumptions. We don't have all the information and things can get all messed up. I remember being just entering the workforce, being a young girl of 18 and working for an insurance company. And the very first day on the job, my boss takes me back into the big agent's room. There's a huge whiteboard back there. And he tells me that there's two things that I always need to do to work for him. So he writes the word assume on the whiteboard all the way across. Had to be like 12 foot across. And then he slashed after the S, the second S, and after the U. And he said, "Do you know what that means?" I said, "No, I have no idea." And he said, "Never assume anything because it makes an ass out of you and me." So that kind of stuck with me. Unfortunately, I still do make assumptions sometimes. But I've noticed when I don't make assumptions, I'm much happier. I feel more joy and my life flows more easily. So that's why I wanted to share this challenge with you this week, is to not, to just stop assuming things. Get the information, make a choice based on facts, what you know, instead of just assuming it. Because we don't really know why a person's doing something, for certain unless we ask them. We may think we know. We might think somebody's, giving us a dirty look and, they have indigestion. We might think somebody's doing something because they're mad, and we really don't see that they were afraid about something instead. So take a moment and try to get the information. If someone's actions, you're looking at someone else's actions and where they're coming from for you to make a decision, then wouldn't it be better for you to be more informed before you make that decision? So there's little ways and big ways that we may assume things that cause us problems. So this week's challenge again is not to make assumptions, and please share what your experiences are when you've made an assumption, or even how it improved things when you chose not to make an assumption and got more information before making a decision. So share your comments here on the Facebook page or at YouTube, and I'll look forward to checking in with you guys soon. Thanks.